When I just turned 14 years old, I joined my first CrossFit gym. I started out training 2 times a week and I had like the most awful, terrible physique you could imagine on a 14-year-old boy. Well, it wasn't that terrible. I wasn't obese, but I was definitely very chubby. Like, definitely overweight. So, when I just started training there, the trainers told me you can't lift any more than half of your body weight. Technique comes first. So that's what I did. I joined all their classes. There were a bunch of like 20 to 40-year-old guys and girls in there. Because I was training with people that were much older than me, they were all in better shape than me. So what I did was I had to keep up with them. And during the running, during the lifting, I always tried to outperform them. And that's how I got in the best shape I could have possibly gotten myself in 1.5 years of my CrossFit journey. And in 1.5 years of my CrossFit journey, I got in the best shape I could have ever gotten in, and without a doubt, I wouldn't have gotten there without CrossFit. I became strong, I had a six pack, I was well conditioned, and I was really happy and confident about myself before I ever joined my first normal commercial gym. And this is why I recommend that if you haven't started your fitness journey yet, you may want to look into CrossFit. So, first of all, if you join a good CrossFit gym, they will show you proper technique. And proper technique will be how do you deadlift, how do you do a hook grip, how do you squat, how do you bench press, how do you overhead press, how do you perform the Olympic lifts, how do you do a pull up, how do you progress to a pull up. They will show you all the proper techniques and they make sure you build your foundation on good technique that will go with you for the rest of your life. During the time you will be crossfitting, your conditioning will be built like nothing else. You will run a lot, you will row a lot, you will go on the assault bikes, you will be absolutely killed, smoked after every workout. And then you will go home, you will be sore for a couple of days, and then you get back at it, full throttle, with nothing held back. And because there are multiple people that will perform the same exercise at the same time as you do, you will naturally want to compete with them. And competition is a good thing. Without any competition, you would be aimless without a general goal in mind. So when I first started deadlifting, after 3 to 4 months, I saw a guy that was deadlifting around 170 kg. So what that meant was he had one red plate, one blue plate, one yellow plate, one green plate, and a white plate on it. And that looked so impressive to me because the bar was bending and he was looking really, really strong. And everyone was looking at him, applauding him. And I thought to myself, well, maybe I need to train as hard as him, and then I can finally be as strong as him and show everybody how strong I will be at the deadlift. And now, over 2 to 3 years after I quit my CrossFit journey, I have a deadlift of 230 kilograms. That means I can deadlift over 5 plates. And I wouldn't have gotten there without my CrossFit journey. So I am very grateful for the coaching of Leon and Karin. Without them, I wouldn't have dialed in the proper technique before adding weight to it. So if you're looking to get in great shape, build your strength and conditioning, then you will definitely enjoy CrossFitting. I hope you try it out and tell me what you think about it. See you in the next video. Mwah!